This one actually gives title to the poetry collection / Fringe show, hopefully coming back in Fringe this year, fingers crossed. It's called Magic. When I was in kindergarten, a grown-up dressed as an alien came to visit in his spaceship of cardboard and tinfoil, and he made magic. When I was in middle school, I told everyone my alien friend was real, and sure I believed it to be true with all of the earnest conviction of a lonely young heart. Why would I want to listen to kids who laughed, called me a fool? Why would I want to listen to the kids who laughed, called me a fool and worse, when instead I could believe that I was made of magic, that one day someone would come back for me from the skies and take me back home? This one is called Me and Mike Problems Are a thing that goes with that. This is called Self-Made Man. They tell me it takes bravery to be born in the wrong body and undergo such radical transformation. Now, I know that I'm brave, but it's not for the reasons they think. People hardly believe me when I say that at the end of the day, I have made peace with my body. What do you mean, they exclaim? Your transition, your journey isn't finished yet. So I try to explain that it's not my body that's the problem, that the 6 kilos surgically removed after 20 years spent scratching flesh off myself with my nails were not to blame, that the emptiness I feel between my legs is tolerable, more or less. My longing for fatherhood is undeniable, and I will never allow doctors or governments to get their grubby hands on my reproductive system, my right to a family, my pursuit of happiness. My body can work miracles. My body has the capacity to grow new life. My body is not the problem. My problem is that doctors and governments dare decide who I was when I was still a defenseless baby. But now I am grown enough to rebel and answer the hermetic question all by myself. Who am I? Answer, I am a man. I was a man with 34EE. I am a man with or without testosterone. I am a man in a mini dress and mascara, because hoods make not monks, and it's not anatomy that makes a man. This is a self-made man, and I am the only one who has the right to decide what the word man means to me. Now this is the one that kind of grey kind of book brought back to my consciousness, and it covers a lot of the same ground, but hopefully in new and interesting ways, and it's called Latin Lovers. And it starts with, I beg you to notice, a quote. So first 2 lines, not me. Heaven is a place where I have my cock inside of you. Is a surprisingly profound thought for the depths of Grindr, where it's all discreet headless torsos, disembodied cocks, and straight-acting, straight-looking, straight-passing jocks beyond all suspicion, looking for staying for fun only, no strings attached. They say they're looking for someone who is serious, real, decisive. They don't want no time wasters, no psychos, no mentally redacted, no more charity cases, no chops, no femmes, no fags, no heels, no sachet, no limp wrists, and no purses, and most definitely no trans. Except when they're like, I love fucking boys with pussies, they really turn me on. I love transsexual and cross-dresser. I'm bi, so you are the perfect hybrid. Or, next girlfriend was MTF like you. Confused, transmatic noises. Yes, of course, they know you're a man, that's just it, I'm just being nice and treating you like a woman, like you want to be treated. Or, you're the same once you've got a bag over your head. They're all just so curious, they have but one burning question. They will simply implode if they cannot ruin a precarious peace by asking, what do you have down there and how do you fuck? It's rare to meet a trans person, they tell me, so you should take the opportunity to educate others. Who is the bigoted one, really? I guess they're right, I must be the sensitive one. Surely they mean no offence as they scream, are you a girl? I am gay because I like dick. Do you have a dick? People here like dick, not pussy. You are the one who is ignorant. All while sporting usernames like kindness always wins over meanness. But a sharpest cut of all comes at the keys of another man of trans experience, one who doesn't believe in all of these newfangled non-binary theories. We should be brothers, we're more alike than he cares to admit, so he just brands me fat, pathetic, crazy, deluded. Do I have time for 2 that are less than a minute each? Fabulous. This one is me playing around with form and it's called A Queer Spring Poem in 10 Haikus. Thank you. I don't know how to talk to a handsome/pretty face. Is this your dog? I heard when puppies call me the cat whisperer. How does one human? Girls are so pretty, boys and envies too, of course. Spring looks good on us. Biceps come out to play in the sun, and so do cute bright sundresses. Gorgeous on femmes, maybe me too. Do I dare go full fabulous? Go on then, my love, I would counsel a young one. Be yourself, be free. But it's so much harder to look at yourself with the same compassion. Never wanted to wear the cute bright sundresses when I thought I should, so why do I yearn for the wind on my knees now, and what does it mean? Does it have to mean anything at all, young man? Can it not just be? And the last one is called Ballad of Myself as the Knight in Shining Armour, and it's one of my favourites. I may be a wanderer, but I'm not lost. The milkmaid, they tell me, cursed by the law of the land, ancient, bloodless, soulless as the men that made it, to appear maiden, for everyone knows maiden can't be knights, too dainty and distressed to take arms against a sea of monsters, and by posing in the troll sworn to burn its bridge before I can make it across. No better than to listen to such tales. I have stories of my own, full of wonder and fairy magic. The words wind away on my skin, crafting amulets against snakes that could poison me as I climb up higher on the tree of knowledge. My knowledge of myself not a curse, but a blessing. My quest holy, my body a temple. These miniatures not an affront to God, but a hymn to creation and a ballad about my place in it. Thank you so much.